Hello and welcome to another one of my YouTube videos or tutorials. Today I'm going to be doing a everyday sort of makeup look. If you want to know how I do my makeup every sort of day or whenever I wear it, then keep watching and I hope you all enjoy. So I've already done my cleanse, tone, moisturise, etc. And put my eye cream on. First thing I'm going to do is go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm going to pop this all over the face. I've been using this primer for years. It literally is my favourite primer ever. It's like so soft, and it does, like, if you've got like large pores, it fills them all in, and it's really good for like oily skin, which I have. So I just pop it all over the face, especially in the oily areas like the T-zone. My chin gets quite oily sometimes as well. And on the nose, because oh my gosh, my nose, sometimes you can fry a chip off it, it's that oily, it's disgusting. Okay, so next I'm actually going to go in with the foundation. I'm going to start with foundation today. I normally start with the eyes first because I put a lot of eyeshadow on, but for an everyday sort of makeup look I don't actually put much I don't put any eyeshadow on. I use bronzer on the eye but not actual eyeshadow, but obviously I'll get to that bit in a minute. So I'm just going to pop, this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation again. It's my favourite one. I love it for just like an everyday sort of look. And then using the Chloe Allen brush, the CE2 brush, I'm just going to dab it all in. So, but today I am going, for those, some of you may know, I'm getting married next month. 14th of August to be exact. So today I'm going to my hair trial. Don't really know how I want my hair yet. I'm not sure if I want it like pinned or whether I just want it down and curly. I really don't know, so I'm hoping the lady that's doing it can help me out. But yeah, that's exciting. And the lady that's doing my hair, she's called Beth Ann, and she is literally amazing at doing hair ups. So I've blended all that in around the face. I'm then going to go in just with any old stippling brush. This is a Zoeva one that I've had for ages. I'm just going to bring it down onto the neck because obviously I'm not very tan today. But my foundation is always darker than my normal skin shade because I don't like being very pale. Okay, so once I have blended in with my brush, I'm going to get a bit on my Chloe Allen blender. I'm just going to blend a little bit more and just add a little bit more coverage just over the top. And just to get that flawless finish. Oh, a nice little spot there. Fabulous. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the NARS Matte Concealer. This is shade Vanilla. I'm going to pop that all over the eyelid. And the brush I'm going to use for this is another one of my brushes, the Chloe Allen ones, and it's the CE9 brush, which is the flat concealer brush. So I'm just going to get it out of the pot and then basically just pop it all over the eyelid. like to take it out towards the temples, you know, so it like mixes in with the foundation. Gives a better blend then. And then I'll go in with the sponge and just blend it in there. And then again, same on the other eye. My eyes are like struggling today with the light because I had my eyes lasered the other month. Sometimes the light, especially these lights, it's a bit too bright for me sometimes, so I just have to like kind of get used to them, especially when I'm like poking my eyes loads as well. Then it starts to irritate them. I was literally sat here for like half an hour before I started filming this because my eyes were just like, I couldn't even open them at one point. I was like, oh my god, it's too bright. Perks, hey? Always drop stuff. Okay, so now that I've done the eyes, well, I'll pop the concealer on the eyes, the next thing I'm going to do is the contour. So again, I'm going to go in with the HD Pro Cream Contour Palette and the Chloe Ellen CE4 brush. And I'm just going to dab it in the palette and then dab it on the areas I want to contour. So just along the cheekbone, well, slightly under and a bit on it. I'm going to do along the hairline slash forehead and down in the temple. A little bit on the chin. And then again for my nose, I like to get just any old flat foundation brush and I like to outline it on the nose first. So do 2 lines down the side, either side of the nose. Along the bottom of the nose. And then just one little section on the top there. And then just blend it out again with my CE4 brush. Okay, so now we're going to go in with concealer, and I'm going to use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer in shade Vanilla. And I'm going to just pop it on the nose there like that, and then also just at the corner of the eye there. And then I'm going to get my sponge and I'm just going to blend that all out. Then I'm going to pop a little bit on the forehead and blend that out. A little bit on the chin. And then just a little bit under the cheeks. Once I've put the concealer on, I'm then going to go in with the setting powder. I'm using the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm basically just going to pop that on all the places where I've put my concealer, and I'm using my blender again just to dab that on. So I'm doing down the side of the nose and then under the eye, taking it out to the far corner. I'm going to pop a bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin, and then a bit under the cheeks. So whilst we're waiting for that to set on the face, I'm going to go and start the eyelids now. Well, finish them. So I've already put the concealer on the eyelids, but they will probably be creased now. So I will just quickly go back over with the Chloe Ellen CE9 brush and just dab it out again to make sure there's no creases. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some bronzer on the eyes. I'm not going to do any eyeshadow, I'm literally just going to put some bronzer. And I'm using the Doll Beauty Give Me Some bronzer in shade Medium Deep. And I'm just going to use the Chloe Ellen CE7 brush, which is a medium blender. I'm going to get some on the brush. And then I'm just going to start on the outer corner. And just blend in sort of circular motions, blending it up out. Towards the front of the eye and then going up into the front of the eyebrow. And then we're just going to do the same on the other side of, or the other eye. Just blending it all in and then just sort of blending it out on the far corner, and then again bringing it in and up into the front of the eyebrow. Okay, and once we've done that, we're going to get the Chloe Ellen CE6 brush. And we're just gonna blend that all out so it makes it even more softer. Because it's sort of like an everyday look, you don't really want anything too heavy on the eyes. So just a nice bronzer, which will then blend into the bronzer on your face. Always looks nice. Then I'm going to get the Chloe Ellen CE10 brush and I'm going to dab that in the bronzer, and I'm just going to blend that underneath the eye along the waterline. And then blend it out with the CE7 brush. Oh, my face. Now I'm just going to quickly wipe off all the setting powder. So I'm just using the Chloe Ellen CE1 fluffy brush just to do that. You can use any sort of fluffy brush just to wipe it all off. Once I've done that, I'm then going to go in with bronzer on the face, and I'm using, again, the Doll Beauty bronzer that we've used on the eyes, and I'm also going to use the Chloe Ellen CE3 brush. And I'm going to start at the very far end of the cheek, and just blend it all out. I like to do upwards motions towards the eyes because it helps lift the face. And again, same on the other side. And then just pop a bit of the bronzer on the forehead, on either side of the forehead, and just blend it all out. And then a little bit over the nose. I'm going to get the MAC pencil liner shade Teddy. I'm just going to get the CE11 brush out of the Chloe Ellen brushes. I'm just going to rub the pencil along the brush and then just gently blend it along the eyelash line. Okay, so I've put the mascara on my eyes and now I'm going to pop some eyelashes on. The eyelashes I'm using are the Chloe Ellen eyelashes again in the style Wifey. I've already used these before, they were the ones I used on my last video. And I think I've worn them a couple of times since then. So I'm going to pop them on again because they're a nice lash just for an everyday sort of look. They're not too heavy on the eye, but then they're not too natural either. The medium style ones. Just pop the glue on. The glue that I use is the Kiss glue. I actually have quite bad allergies to eyelash glue now, and this seems like it's the best one at the minute for me. I do still get irritable eyes now and again, but not as bad as what I get with other eyelash glues. So I'm just going to pop the eyelash on the eye, just over my natural eyelashes. So I'll let that dry into position whilst I pop the other one on. Okay, so both eyelashes are on now. Next what I'm going to do is eyebrows. So I'm going to get the Revolution Pro Brow Gel. This is shade Warm Brown. And I'm just going to brush that over my eyebrows. Okay, and because this eyebrow hasn't grown back fully yet since I accidentally waxed it off, I'm going to draw a bit of the tail on. I'm using the NYX brow pencil. Don't know what shade, oh this is shade Brunette. I'm just going to add a little bit of the tail. My eyebrows are a mess today. They're like spiking everywhere. Then I'm going to go in with blusher. Using the CE1 Chloe Ellen brush, just going to dab it in. This is the Laura Mercier Rose Rose Blush. I think it might be Rose. Pretty sure I said the same thing in the last video. And I'm literally just gently blending it in on the cheeks. And on the forehead a little bit. Basically everywhere where I've just put the bronzer. And a little bit on the nose. Okay, now we're going to go in with a little bit of highlighter. And I'm using the Illamasqua OMG highlighter with the CE5 brush from the Chloe Ellen brushes. Do a smidgy bit on the cheeks, a little bit on the nose, forehead. a little bit above the Cupid's bow, and then I'm going to pop the smallest amounts, well, not really, in the middle of each eye, well, in a corner of the eye, and just under the brow, along the brow bone, like so, just to give it a nice little glow, nothing too heavy. And I'm not going to put lipstick or lip gloss on because I'm not really feeling it today. So I'm just going to put a little bit of lip balm over the lips. Because I don't normally wear lipstick every day anyway, and if it's just an everyday look, it doesn't need to have lipstick, just a little lip balm, just so it's freshening your lips up a bit. And there it is. That is the everyday makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed another one of my tutorials, and I will see you on the next tutorial. Thank you for watching.